All right, so today we are going to play, drum roll please. Wow, this takes forever. Oh, there we go. Okay, Need for Speed Most Wanted. Man, I am really surprised that my Super Nintendo loads things so much faster than my PlayStation 2. All right, well, anyways, today we're going to play Need for Speed Most Wanted on PlayStation 2.
Hi, I'm Josie Marin, and I play Mia and Need for Speed Most
Safety
Wanted.
message.
Make sure you do all your racing in the game. On the streets, drive safely and responsibly, and wear your seatbelt.
Okay, we will listen to her. Anyways, I've got my handy dandy Pelican controller for my PS2. Lights up orange, really like it. And this was probably my favorite racing game back in the day. I want to say I was playing it somewhere around, I don't know, like 2008 ish, maybe 2007 ish, because it was right before I bought my Eclipse, and I bought that in 2008. Um, yeah, actually, I think I got it after playing the Need for Speed series. I had Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Underground, and I don't know, some other Need for Speed game. I think it was like around like drag racing or something. I also had a Need for Speed for my DS, which I didn't like as much. But this one was my all-time favorite, and I probably suck at it now, but we're gonna try and play it. We'll also see once I upload this to YouTube if there's any, I don't know, copyright issues with me playing it. The Super Nintendo games are old enough, don't really got to worry about those. These, yes, though. But this does have a lot of different names, and actually, it looks like this is on Zemenko. I'm not sure who that was going to be. I'm gonna create a new alias. I deleted out some of the old ones. Yeah, let's create an alias. Yes, we don't have any unsaved, um, any unsaved progress on this Zemenko profile. I'm trying to think of who that even was. Um, let's see. I think I am gonna be, used to like to call myself E-Break. Was my favorite little racer profile or alias back in the day. So it's been, I don't know, 15 years since the last time I played this. And I want to say I'd gotten pretty good. I'd never worked my way all the way up the blacklist, but I'd gotten pretty far up. I think I'd gotten like, I don't know, 75% of the way up. Man, I forgot how long it took to do all these different. All right, let's go back. The load screens. I guess that's something with the cartridge games. You didn't have you didn't have so much of that loading time. It was just accessing it there, whereas here it's really trying to pull it up like a computer. Um, yeah. So let's go ahead and play career and see if I can remember any of this. All right, top is e-brake. I went too fast. I didn't see all the controls. I'll just have to figure it out as I go. Maybe the muscle memory will come back to me because I played a lot. Then again, I played a lot of, present day, challenging blacklist rival number 15. We got a story screen first. I played a lot of Dance Dance Revolution too, and I'm no good at that anymore. So we'll see.
First, I'm gonna take your ride, then I'm gonna take your girl. Get ready for that. Stay focused. He's rolling on a lot of power, so wait for him to
And if I recall properly, it doesn't really matter how I do on this first race because he has sabotaged my car. So, yeah. So let's see. I'll just play around and have some fun with this first one. At least one. There's two of us. Alright, it's gonna flash the screen and then I get to take control of the car. 35 miles an hour. Man, I remember being so impressed by the graphics of this back in the day. And obviously the graphics on these cutscenes are a lot better than when you're actually racing yourself. Okay, here it goes. It's going to flash to me. And I'm going to hold down X. Try to remember the controls here. All right, and there's going to be a turn left. Got to remember to follow the map. I remember that was always difficult for me. Yep. I do not remember how to drive. Oh, there's the, oh. I thought I got to drive a little bit more. 6 days ago, entering Rockport City. Oh, maybe this is the one where I, like, break down. You know, I feel like they're just a little too heavy on the cutscenes in these old PS2 games. I remember the same thing with Resident Evil 4. And it's funny because I downloaded that for the Oculus 2. Gotta say, really intense on a VR headset, but they did the cutscene first, and it took forever. And I hadn't played it on the VR yet, and so I didn't realize that um, that's all it was going to be. It wasn't going to just be the cutscene. Oh, these guys with their Corvette. Oh, Sergeant Cross. He's cross with us. I wonder if they actually like recorded this guy and put him against a digital screen, or if he's animated. I really can't tell. So cheesy. Let me tell you what's about to happen. We're gonna take the car. Nope. Nope. And see if it's street legal. Nope. You know, I think get a record done. Looks like your racing days are over. Street racing is finished. No, it's not. I've got a beautiful little surprise. It's too much of a hint. Come on, we know that's gonna be a mole. Next time, you won't be so lucky. Mm-hmm. Oh, I hate this part. Cover your ears. Cover your ears. Aye. Ugh. Like they'd actually give a pair of police 4 days ago, cruising the streets, looking for a race. A Corvette. This guy. Ugh. He's so stupid. Ronnie McCree. Normally I'd just skip through all this stuff, but I feel like I should give you guys the full experience of the game. And I can't remember if I can skip through this or not. Oh, yes. Here we go. And here. At one point, I got so good I could play this stick shift, but I'm just going to stick with auto for now. Whee! I always enjoyed the challenges where we had to. Oh man, this is going to be a tight turn. There we go. Where we had to cause as much damage as possible to get the cops after us, raise our heat. Ooh, tight turn. Downshift and then hit the NOS. It's the only thing I remember on the tight turns. Whoa! No! Okay, obviously I've lost a lot of my edge here. Toll booth! But I'll get back in the hang of it. I promise, I promise, I promise. Oh, my poor little Beamer. I was never very good at taking the shortcuts either, but yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh. That's okay. This race doesn't matter. I can't believe I choked at the end. All right, I have to restart because I can't not win. Also, when I get to the races that do matter, just letting you guys know ahead of time, I do I do kind of cheat a little bit. So I'll if I don't win, then I'll restart. Do the race over again until I win. But also, I don't like to spend my money in this game on buying new cars. I like to spend my money on upgrades. And so what I tend to do, yeah, totally, totally losing my edge on this. Come on, come on. Maybe I just can't talk and race at the same time. So what I do is whenever you race a blacklister, you got to put your pink slip up on the table, right? And so do they. And so, and then when you complete the race, you get to pick, woo, yeah, I definitely can't talk and race at the same time. Let's just blame it on that. Watch that wall. I am so gonna have to redo this race again. And then you get to pick two of the three. And so I always try to get their pink slip. If I don't get their pink slip, yeah, if I don't get their pink slip, then I reset the game and I race again until such time as I actually get their pink slip. And then that way I can spend all my money on upgrades. Dang, not even a full second split. All right, let's try and do better. Yeah, and then I can spend all my money on upgrades. And that's it. Ugh, over revved at the start. You got to try and get the needle blue. Third time's a charm, right? And here comes the sharp turn. Gosh darn it. Ha. All right. Taxi. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Graphics are so much better than Super Mario Kart. Oh, wall. Dang it. Man, I am gonna really need to practice. I am so out. Just keep hitting low, driving like a girl. Fishtailing all over the place, and he beat me again. All right, third time is not a charm. Maybe the fourth time. At least it's fun. Ugh, overrubbed again. That's okay. Man, his car sounds so tingy. And downshift and turn. Tell you, I love having NOS. It's just, it makes it so much easier to like correct. Watch the wall, watch the taxi. No, don't fishtail. Correct. Don't hit the toll booth. Take the exit. Do this. No! Come on, move out of the way. Ugh. Alright, just gotta not kill it on this turn. And there. Finally won. Look at that. I won $10,000 cash and I came in at 107 miles per hour. Totally realistic, right? All right. Now to not push restart, push continue. You get too much in the habit of pushing restart, it can be a bad thing. All right. So he's not happy about losing to me. And that's why in present day, they're going to ruin my car. Razor, Callahan. It's funny, the cop looked so much more real. This guy just looks animated. Yeah. I don't think I ever made it far enough, but I'm pretty sure she's the mole. She kind of has to be, right?
I know your ride doesn't have a chance.
My 60-footer, quarter mile, whatever you want to throw on the table, smokes anything here, including this pump gas kit car.
Well, then where's your punk money then?
Maybe they look that way because it's a flashback.
Says my boy'll smoke this clown.
It's your boy.
I ain't racing this nobody. I ain't taking orders for some chick who just rolled onto the scene. Yeah. This is the number 15 guy on the blacklist. You got a lot of rep to earn before you get to run with him.
Are we doing this?
I got it.
Toru Sato.
Why don't we make it 10 grand?
Oh yeah, you want to amp this up?
I mean, I just got 10 grand from that other guy.
Yeah. Give me the please. We got a couple of guys about to street race down here at the shipyards. You better send the cops right away. Maybe an ambulance too.
I do love this game for all its cheesiness. It's so cheesy, but it's so much fun. And the racing's fun. Okay, so here's the present day race, and why is, oh, wrong button. I was like, why is my car not going? I wasn't hitting the accelerator. Okay, so this is the race where I've been sabotaged. Ah, and here we go. Here come the cops. The little green bar up top, and then flash. It's funny, it's hones in on that particular one and not the others. What do you mean reports? You see me. Haha. Oh, and the red Civic car. I remember that too. What do you mean moron? I'm smart. Except for I don't know that my car has been tampered with, so I can't be that smart. But, oh, and here comes the turn. So close. Yeah. I feel like it's over revving too. I guess I could shift down sooner if I wanted, but I think it's good. Oh, yeah. Look at that, I won. Another 10,000. That means I got 20 grand in the bag. Okay, squares, speed breakers. Oh. 2 days ago, building reputation, winning races. Okay, I thought I was at present day. I guess not. It's a good thing I took that race seriously. This is good practice to like get me up back up to speed. Quick lube, oil change special. I think Underground was before this. That's why he was making that reference. Perfect launch. Oh, now I got 4 different people I'm racing. Ah, cars. Traffic is no fun. That's the only downside to street racing, I think, is the traffic. And sharp turn. Wee-ah! Oh, I always run into those dividers. Terrible. But I will tell you what, there's a lot of glare. Wow. There's a lot of glare in this, and I do find it difficult on the eyes. Not as bad as those the SNES races earlier, but yeah! Oh, I thought that was a jump. All right. How many laps? Okay, 2 laps. But it is still a little hard on the eyes. But I think also probably part of the eye strain of these games, not to sound old, is how much you keep your eyes open, right? Because you're not blinking as much because you need to pay attention. And I think that kind of does your eyes in. No, careful. Finger slipped on the joystick there. Narrow. Go. I thought for sure there was a jump there. I guess not. And winner! 10,000 again. Now I got 30K in the bank. Continue. Each time it's loading, is it saving? I don't think it's saving yet. I don't think it saves until I get to, like, caught up to present day. I like this guy. His voice is kind of hot. Whereas this guy sounds very douchey. Yeah, except for he's at the bottom of the blacklist. He's literally number 15, and there's only 15 on the blacklist. He is the lowest blacklister. I don't know why he thinks he's such a hot shot. Of course, after he present day challenging blacklist rival number 15. Of course, after he sabotages my car and I lose this race, he climbs up to number 1. So I guess he is somewhat good. And she's gonna give us the spiel again.
First, I'm gonna take your ride, then I'm gonna take your girl. Get ready for that.
But I don't think she was really actually my girl. I think she like had the hots for me, but I don't think she was mine necessarily. All right. There we go. Now it's going to be the one that ends with my car breaking down. Oh, sorry, I pressed X too soon. I was rearing to go. At least I want to be ahead of him when my car starts to break down. Just to know that I am better than him. Take the same exit. He did. Woo, long curve. Definitely is not afraid to trade paint. With this pretty little Mustang. Oh, that did not help me. Split time is good, despite me running into a bunch of stuff. Here are the cops. Oh, you know what I liked to do? I used to like to run parallel with the other person and then get behind a cop and then make that other person rear end the cop, and it would stop them up and stop the cop. And sometimes I'd do that with the cops themselves too. Get them stuck behind a civvy car or a civilian, and then make them smash into somebody. Number 5 in the city car is the little red car. I'm ahead of the douchey guy. Very far ahead of the douchey guy. Look at those split times. Micro adjustments. Big jump snatch. Oh, I lost the cops. That's why that monitor just reappeared. Sometimes I listen to what they're saying on the radio, sometimes I don't. Oh, here's going to be a sharp turn. Yep. I will. Oh. My car is dead in the water, man. Is that me? Was that me tossing the keys to the tow truck guy? Oh, that's supposed to be my girl? That's fine. I don't need to be dating a girl that would just swap sides just because he beat me.
Winter circle's over here. My stuff's that way, champ.
Oh, they're not going to do nothing to me. I don't have a car, so I can't be street racing.
You see Bucky, but your body.
I guess he does look a little more animated now. It's just earlier he didn't look quite so much.
Hey, where's your fancy ride?
Who cares? He's not gonna get it when he's They want to love you in the big house.
Eh. Sometime later. Doesn't tell you when. It's unspecified. It's just sometime later. I promise the next couple episodes it's not going to be so much of the cutscenes. Like, it's just this intro part takes a long time to get through. Is that a Mazda she's driving?
It's hard to nail you for street racing.
It is a Mazda.
Raver set you up.
RX-8?
Gets worse. He's number one in the blacklist.
Told you.
Used your ride to get there.
Worked
To
his way
get
up.
back in, you have to become notorious. Win races and build up your bounty. I put you up with a place to lay low in. But first, you gotta get yourself a new ride. Hey Ed, it's Mia. I got a friend coming by. Do me a favor, hook him up. Thanks. I owe you.
That's right. I get to pick my first car. It's slim pickings. There's not much to choose from, but it'll get the job done. Doo-doo-doo-doo. So excited to finally get my own car. Thanks for having played Need for Speed Underground 2. We have added some cash to help advance you in your career. Oh, okay. I did have on this memory card some of the time I played on Need for Speed Underground. Didn't realize I got extra cash for it. That's good to know. All right, what do we want? We got 40 grand, so they gave me 10 grand extra because I had earned 30. I do not want a Lexus. I'm looking at, so in the upper right hand corner, we've got 3 different metrics to decide on the car by. We've got top speed, acceleration, and handling. Now, obviously, I need something with pretty decent handling because, as you saw, I've been crashing into like all the walls. So I do need decent handling. Then there's top speed and acceleration. And I do find that I like having really good acceleration over having high top speed because a lot of this stuff is going around a turn and then after the curve you got to accelerate quickly. So if I have to choose, we'll see. But a lot of times I try to have it evenly keeled. So let's see, there's 32 cars on this list and I'm pretty sure some of them are locked. So let's see what we got. A Fiat Punto, no thanks. Cobalt SS, I'm not too crazy about. Well, Golf GTI, that is, well, one, it's cute, but it is in our price range, and it's decent on all 3 metrics in as far as our price range. Obviously, anything in our price range is not going to be great, but it'll, like I said, it'll get the job done. Ooh, an Audi TT. I don't really like that year, but I can't get that until we beat Sunny. So it looks like the Golf is probably the top of the line that I can get. However, let's go ahead and see what else is here. We got an Audi A3. We got the Eclipse. That is not that color, but that is what made me want my Eclipse that I got. It was fun. It was really fun. All right. Audi A4. I think that's the nicer Audi that I've seen so far. Is that a Supra? Yep. Gotta beat Blacklist number 13. And of course, if I'm taking their pink slips, I'm probably going to be getting all the nice cars anyways, and I won't be buying any of these. But it's nice to see what I could have. A Clio V6. The RX-8. That's what Mia's driving. Cadillac CTS. I'm not a Cadillac person. Mustang GT. I like Mustangs up through the 70s. That's it. I'm not in on the newer ones. An Evo. I like the Evo. Mercedes SL 500. We got our Pontiac GTO. Definitely not going Pontiac. Monaro VXR. Cayman. That would be nice. I'm pretty sure I win one of those against one of the Blacklist members. WRX. I had an ex who had one of those. Really fun to drive. Gotta beat Earl. RX-7. CLK. Lease. Ooh, I do love a Lotus. DB9. Aston Martin. 911 Carrera. Viper. Ooh, some of these just make you drool. Gallardo. Ooh. All right, 911 Turbo. Corvette. Okay, so I am a huge Corvette fan. If you watched, I can't remember what day it was, but the Japan trip series, when we went to the car show, I actually got to sit in a 1956 two-tone Corvette Cascade Green. It was beautiful. I do not care for the 90s models of Corvettes. I do not care for the early 2000s models of Corvettes. I like the 50s, the 60s, up through the mid to late 70s, and then got to jump all the way to like the 2022 ish range. All right, Murcielago. Ford GT. That is a very, very tasty car. A McLaren and another Carrera. Look at the thing. And look at the stats on that. And then we go back to number one. Look at the difference in stats, you guys. It's just crazy. All right. So we found out the Golf is the best car I can buy right now. So let's go ahead and buy the Golf. And it is fun. And it is cute. And we're only going to have it until we beat the first blacklister.
Hey, it's me. Check out your map. Head up to the location I told you about. I'll meet you there.
Later. All right, so we are done. I don't need to delete any messages. All right, so we get text and we get voice, and we already read that, so we're gonna head out. Oh, that's right, singular. Oh, it's so cute. Definitely not as fast as the Beamer I was driving, but I will take it. And oh, nope, we're going in here. Yeah, that's so great. Woo. I just need to get to the safe house and save. All right, see the little house symbol? Oh, this way. On the map. Nope. Oh, got it. Let's do some damage here. All right. And we got to stop in this ring. Oh, look at that. Watch for the shop and race icons when you're driving through the world in free roam. These give access to shops or races. Once you're near an icon, the engage system activates and can be seen in the top left corner of your screen. And that's when you have to push one of the buttons to go into wherever you're going into.
That's about right. What do you think? You can store your ride here. Consider it your safe house. You can use it to lie low when your heat gets too hot.
Look at the way she
You want to
swings
take
her
out
arms when she
Razor and
walks.
get your ride back? You got a lot of work to do.
I mean, everybody does, but like just the gusto with
Work
which.
your way up the blacklist. You got everyone on the way. As far as they're concerned, you're just working to get back into the blacklist. Take the right event and get enough bounty, and you can challenge a ranked racer. Once they're all out of the way, Razor's all yours. Cool? I'll let you
Is
get
that like
back
the
to business.
only
I'll
outfit she
call you when
wears?
the time is right. Later.
All right, so here's the first guy up. Sunny. Hosun. probably said that wrong, sorry. This here is Sunny. He's dumped a whole lot of cash into his car. That ride is worked, so don't be fooled. It's a rocket. He does anything he can to get a hold of parts before they hit the streets. Oh, and he's driving a Golf too. Perfect. Okay. So he just has a better Golf than my Golf. Easy peasy. He'll be fine. And I can earn some cash. Hails from Hillcrest. Oh, here's his ride. I love how they do these little spotlights on all their rides. See, a much better paint job than mine. Whee! Yeah. All right. So, what you got to do to race the blacklisters is you have to meet these 3 targets, right? So, number of race wins, milestones completed, and total bounty. So, the race events show you what the race events are, and you can snap right to them or you can drive to them. I like to kind of drive to them because then sometimes I'll get into trouble on the way, which is fun. Okay, so we got a circuit, which is just a regular old circuit race, usually a few laps. This one looks like 2 laps. We've got a sprint, which there's just 1 lap. It is what it says. And then this one is a lap knockout. So you got to go around the laps, and the last person to cross the finish line in each lap gets knocked out. There are other races in here, but those are the ones for this guy. Milestone events. So there's a couple different ones. So this one here, it'll get you a bounty of 5,000 on your car. So you can raise the heat on your car, and if it gets too much, then you're not really going to be able to do much because the cops are always going to be finding you. So you got to stash your ride in the safe house and drive something else around, which can really suck if you only have like one really good car for what you're doing and you need it to do the events. But you can also like change the paint on your ride or whatever. Anyways, so this milestone here, you got to trade paint. So you have to hit, in this case, 2 police vehicles. As you work your way up the blacklist, each of these races gets harder, the milestones get harder, and the bounty gets higher. So in this case, right, we got to hit 2 police vehicles. Maybe on the next one, we'll have to hit 5 or something like that. I like to just straight out total them because then they can't chase me. However, if you don't have them chase you long enough, then you got to get them on your tail again. So usually I'll try not to totally total the other police until I've got enough paint traded before I completely evade them. So evade a police pursuit in less than 4 minutes. So basically get them on my tail and then lose them in under 4 minutes. Then this one, you got to get into and get them chasing you, but you have to make it last longer than 2 minutes. So the little down arrow, the little up arrow. And then this one over here is the speed trap. So basically, you got to get up to speed. They start you off at a certain point, and you got to get up to speed. And in this case, go over 80 miles per hour and get a ticket. And then bounty. All right, so the bounty in this case, so all these events here are, they're not really events. These are ways you can snap right into having the police on your tail and raising the bounty on your head. You don't have to do this. You literally can just drive to all the race events and have this happen as a consequence, which is what I like to do when I'm first starting out, because then I can get a little more practice. And I definitely need it, as you can see. And then the last is Sunny's bio. Yeah. Oh, view rival car. Let's do that. Where's the right button? Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. I want to view rival car. I love the soundtrack on this game. Well, anyways, we've seen the car. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I want to save. Um, shoot. Resume career. I want to save, but I'm trying to remember how I do that. Blacklist 15, car select, save. There we go. Yes. All right. So I'm saving. We're at 45 minutes now. I would really love, yes, overwrite save game data. I would really, really love to continue playing, but it's getting late and I do have work tomorrow, so I have to go and be a responsible adult. It's funny, I just realized I've got my controller plugged into the number 2 slot instead of the number 1 slot. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Save successful. That's it for this episode. Wish me luck on the upload. And then when we come back, I'll start working my way up the blacklist. And that's it for today. No satisfying click of turning off the PS2, just a disc spinning. Catch you guys next time.